What mystery was uncovered in the largest rock art complex in South America? A unique aspect of the site's petroglyph iconography is the figures of dancing people called danzantes, who are often associated with geometric motifs, primarily variants of zigzag lines. Based on intriguing data recorded by Rachel Dolmatov during her research in Colombia related to the significance of analogous motifs in Tucano art, as well as a broader exploration of the sound sphere in South American cultures, and the thesis that Amazonian animism was a more archaic ontology in a wider area of South America, a recent study suggests that the geometric patterns at Toro Muerto, with which the dancer figures are juxtaposed, may be representations of songs. An extension of this hypothesis is the suggestion that some of the more complex compositions composed of dancers and linear geometric motifs are graphic metaphors for transference to the other world. These abstract or geometric motifs have always been among the most intriguing aspects of rock art iconography. At Toro Muerto, the figures of dancers are repeated almost overwhelmingly, which is unique in the region. Furthermore, there is an extraordinary accumulation of geometric patterns, often in the form of vertical zigzags, straight and wavy lines that vary in width, sometimes with associated dots or circles. Significantly, the dancers are often juxtaposed with these geometric designs, not only individually, but also in more complex arrangements. This predominant association of anthropomorphic figures and geometric patterns cannot be considered incidental. It may even constitute the key to understanding the meaning and function of some of the petroglyphs at Toro Muerto. Panel TM1219 is particularly striking, as its iconography, subjectively, gives the impression of an exceptionally coherent arrangement. It features a juxtaposition of vertical zigzags, linear and wavy patterns, at the center of which is a large dancer figure, almost identical in size to the wavy lines that accompany it on either side. This scene bears striking similarities to the Tucano drawings recorded by Rachel Dolmatov, not only in terms of individual motifs, but also in their arrangement. The Tucano saw them as representations of songs, and due to the recurrence of motifs and the repetition of their meanings, researchers suggest that the scene represents cosmological content, with all the activities and phenomena related to accessing that content, that is, accessing the cosmos. The central dancer, surrounded by wavy lines, would actually be surrounded by songs, which, embodying energy and power at the same time, were the source of transference to another world. The entire scene could visualize a visionary journey, a transference to another world, to the time of creation, or an illustration of the origin myth, through graphic metaphors of contact with that world. This interpretation sheds new light on the Toro Muerto petroglyphs and opens a space for discussion about their ontology and the social context surrounding them. The researchers conclude that the zigzag lines could have represented songs, and the geometric patterns symbolized the cosmos, giving new meaning to the ubiquitous association of dances and geometry at this important Peruvian archaeological site.